Should we hire at all? Again, new concepts, I'm going to back up a minute. Forget the job description. You look at the work and you say to yourself, should we hire at all? The new role of the recruiter will be not to fill jobs. They'll design how this work gets done. So picture this. AI starts to take over the mechanics of recruiting, right? What happens to the recruiter? Where you used to have 30 recruiters supporting high volume, it's now being done with a robot. Now what happens to you? What happens to the recruiter? This is the moment where we can really step up to the plate and become the work architect. How do you do that? Start first with deconstruction, the actual work. Look at what the actual work is. Explore the solution. What's the best way to get it done via the ecosystem, which we're going to jump to in a second. Just stay with me for the next two buckets. Then design, build it the right mix utilizing the ecosystem, and then new hire performance and adapt as needed. So measure and adapt as needed, and then start it all over again. So what is this new ecosystem? So right now, if you look at the fan across the board, you've got a requisition, you're going to go out, you're going to use a tool to recruit for it. In the new world, when we do the transformation, you're going to come in and say, what's the work that needs to be executed and how do we get it done? And this is your new ecosystem to accomplish the work. Looking at AI, and AI, especially at this point in time, needs to be considered for everything. So if we're looking at this marketing manager and saying, okay, where is this best served? Is it an AI agent? And I know this because I'm aligned with the business and I know what customer service is needed, or in this case, I know the marketing tools that are out there. I know the AI that's out there. So I know the work that can be accomplished. If you only left here today, aligning with your business partners moving forward and understanding the AI that can support their operations, your whole life would change. I mean, the value that you could bring to the organization is crazy great if you think about it. So if you can go into the warehouse and say, oh, do we know these 3 vendors? And I've already vetted them and they're in my arsenal and I know who they are. Now I'm becoming the architect. The second vehicle would be your contingent staff, looking at them. Should this be outsourced or insourced? As AI is developing, there's been a big demand moving towards outsource. Because if you've got a supplier that's micro understanding whatever you're trying to accomplish, there's a good chance they can get it done ahead of you trying to steer a big ship into a different direction. So really looking at contingent workers and outsourcing work is becoming very popular. Looking at your internal teams, looking at referrals, we're going to take a deeper dive in a second, how you're sourcing and your incoming. So in essence, we take our marketing manager and we say, what's an agent? What's the work that's left? Where does that work fit best? Before we even get into looking at incoming, posting a job, or sourcing.